What's up, guys? It's my trade recap for March 28th, 2025. So coming into today on my 4 hour chart, I saw that we were in an uptrend. So I was looking for buys today because we're in an uptrend on the 4 hour. Um, in terms of my targets or areas of interest today, I marked out these fair value gaps all the way down here. I didn't mark out the 4 hour low. I didn't think price was going to come all the way down here. I also marked out this fair value gap and this fair value gap because I didn't know which one was going to get respected. So I just marked them out to keep that in mind. But coming into my hourly chart, I saw that we had this fair value gap, and it's actually the 5 minute of it that actually got the 5 minute fair value gap that's within the hourly that got respected. But I saw we're in an uptrend as well on the hourly. Um, we didn't really break structure on the hourly as well, so I was still bullish. Once I see the 4 hour bullish, I looking for buys. Um, I went onto my 5 minute chart and I marked out these hourly highs. By the way, this was my main draw on liquidity for today. Um, on my 5 minute chart though, I saw that we had this fair value gap as I just mentioned, and I saw that coming into market open, price was respecting it. So we got three candles, well, four candles coming into market open that came down and closed out of it. So that was a respect to me. So I was going to base my trade off this fair value gap. In terms of where I put my stop, I mean, I could have put my stop right here closer. We should have given me a better risk to reward, but I just decided to keep my stop right below this third candle at the fair value gap, a little bit lower because I wanted to give it like a little more room because the risk reward was already good. But yeah, I could have put my stop a little bit closer. That's one thing I should have probably do better, because even the equilibrium that I drew out is right here, and that got respected as well. So in terms of execution though, I waited until my macro was open. I took it a little bit earlier before my macro, but that's because I saw price coming down back into the fair value gap. And on this candle, the 935 candle, I was saying to myself, I don't think price can come back down here again after leaving. So I was willing to take the trade once I saw that price close above it. And I ended up entering the trade on this 940 candle. And I was still like in a good position even if price decided to close all the way up here, because I marked out equilibrium, and I could also base my trade off equilibrium. When I say price close above it, I would enter. But luckily I got a good entrance down here, and my first day profit were honestly these 5 minute highs, and then my second, and I took off like most of my position right here, and then I took off the rest of my position up here. I left one more position on in case price decide to go higher. I just keep a runner on to these take profits up here. But mostly the main thing that I could have done better today was in terms of my stop loss. Like, to me, my stop was too wide, which is why I didn't really hit it as much. But this was my trade idea. So yeah, this is my trade recap for March 28, 2025.